Hello to all my wonderful students, subscribers, and disciples. This is your Master GongSun. This is a very special episode about diet and Taoism and what we should be eating. Now, for those of you who have signed up for my course, you will be getting a PDF document on the types of foods we should be consuming. And I will give you examples of it now, though. For example, I follow a low-carb keto diet. To summarize, this is exactly how I lost weight. During the pandemic, I actually gained a lot of weight, and I lost it by intermittent fasting. So, for example, I would wake up at noon, right? But I actually, no, let me start from the beginning. My last meal would have been the night before at 6 p.m., and I would wake up at noon. So if you count the hours I spent sleeping, this counts as having fasted. So if I wake up at noon and if my last meal was at 6 p.m., then this means I will have fasted for 18 hours. So that's the minimum we should all be doing. Because if we eat too much food, I mean, not only will we gain a lot of weight, but we will also not feel well because digestion requires a lot of energy. And if our bodies have to spend most of our waking hours, or God forbid, sleeping hours digesting, then it will slow everything down. It will make you less mentally sharp, less mentally acute, and you will just feel like you are carrying too much weight, both literally, in terms of our body, and figuratively, because it will seem like you have a mental burden as well. So let me show you a bit about what I normally eat. So I'm going to show you some foods later, but now I'm going to talk a bit first about a typical meal. So I would usually wake up at 12 noon. My first meal, I wouldn't be hungry right away. I don't get hungry the minute I wake up. I would feel hungry around 3 or 4 p.m. and my first meal would usually be, well, now that I did have lost weight, I lost 23 kg or 42 pounds. I do allow myself to have some carbs. And the best time to have carbs is when I would say the first meal of the day, because this means that you get to burn all the carbs. Because if you eat carbs at night, your last meal before bed, then the carbs will turn into calories, and that will turn into fats in your body. So we don't want that, right? We want time to burn carbs. So I might have some noodles or some rice, but it would only be half the portion as what I normally have. And then I would have mostly ketogenic foods. So for those of you who don't know, it means no carbs or low carbs. It would be cheese or eggs or meat, salads, right? But not complex carbs like grains. No grains, no noodles, no rice, no sugar. But of course, because I did manage to lose weight, I feel a lot better. And because of that, I no longer have to give up carbs completely. So I eat very low carbs, less than 50 grams per day. Okay, in the next video, I will show you the foods that I might consume every day. And I also recommend you follow my diet if you want to lose weight. Alright, this has been your Master GongSun. As usual, keep eating and living in alignment with the Tao.